Okay, so classifying the LTL shipments. So when we're classifying LTL shipments, the LTL carriers use what they call the NMFC. And the NMFC goes in and classifies freight into 18 different classes, ranging from 50 to 500. Generally speaking, the lower your freight class, the lower your cost. Also, freight classifications, the way they kind of determine their classes are going to be based on density, value, the ease of handling, the stowability, and also the liability of theft or damage to the article. If it's easily damaged, if it's high value, you're going to see a higher freight class.
Yeah, so I was going to ask, why is classifying freight so important?
Okay, so the LTL carriers use the NMFC guide to determine their rates. So the rate tariffs are all based off the class of the freight. So you have to know what the class of the freight is in order to get the rate. It's not like some of the international shipments, which are purely based on the density of an item. So they actually go by the classification of the item.
Okay. And the lower the freight class, the lower the cost normally.
Generally, the lower the cost, yes.
And does the NMFC class have to do anything with the HTS number on like the inbound side of things?
It's a similar classification. Just like you would have to classify over there, we'd have to classify for domestic shipments in the NMFC guide.
So basically there's 3 different numbers that we classify by. We do NMFC for domestic.
Right.
We do HTS for imports, U.S. imports, and then there's a Schedule B number for U.S. exports.
So yes.
So there's 3 different classifications,
could be in play on a given shipment, yes.
Okay, interesting. So when you're classifying LTL, can you use the same NMFC class if it is in a full truckload and it's the same commodity?
So when you're dealing with truckload, the class doesn't really matter because you're reserving you have the whole trailer. So it's just you're basically purchasing the trailer for the whole
It's
trailer.
just a truckload rate, and the NMFC number does not matter.
Correct, for truckload. That's purely an LTL necessity.
Okay.